insightful. Yeah, personally, I find it so insightful. I feel it just solves a lot of problems I have in life. I guess I'm one of those people who are always overthinking, and this book really helps me with that. Yeah, I feel what it does is to really get to the bottom of things, to really make you see life for what it is, and after knowing the hard truth of life, you kind of feel better in a way. Yeah, right. Let's just get right into it. Let's put away my tea. Okay, now I've got the book. So, let's see the book. Let me just put my head down. Right, we can start reading the book. This book is called The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. It doesn't sound so good, but I promise you, this is a book about hope. This book is written by Mark Manson, and it is a counterintuitive approach to living a good life. I guess that's why I like it. Although the name sounds kind of ridiculous, but it is indeed a counterintuitive approach to living a good life. Okay, let's start reading. I picked out a few chapters for you, and this chapter is called Happiness is a Problem. This specific section is called Choose Your Struggle. If I ask you what you want out of life, and you say something like, I want to be happy and have a great family and a job I like, your response is so common and expected that it doesn't really mean anything. Everybody enjoys what feels good. Everyone wants to live a carefree, happy, and easy life, to fall in love and to have amazing sex and relationships, to look perfect and make money and be popular and well respected and admired. Everybody wants that. It's easy to want that. However, a more interesting question, a question that most people never consider, is what pain do you want in life? What are you willing to struggle for? Because that seems to be a greater determinant of how our lives turn out. For example, most people want to get a corner office and make a boatload of money, but not many people want to suffer through 60-hour work weeks, long commutes, paperwork, and arbitrary corporate hierarchies. Why is that? Because happiness requires struggle. It grows from problems. Joy does not just sprout out of the ground like daisies and rainbows. Real, serious, lifelong fulfillment and meaning have to be earned through the choosing and the managing of our struggles. Whether you suffer from anxiety instead of questioning what we actually deserve or what we don't deserve, we eat the message up and ask for more. Being average has become the new standard of failure. The worst thing we can be is in the middle of the pack, the middle of the bell curve. When the culture standard of success is to be extraordinary, it then becomes better to be on the extreme low end of the bell curve than to be in the middle, because at least there you're still special and deserve attention. Many people choose this strategy to prove to everyone that they are the most miserable or the most oppressed or the most victimized. A lot of people are afraid to accept mediocrity because they believe that if they accept it, they'll never achieve anything, never improve, and that their life won't matter. Once you accept the premise that a life is worthwhile only if it's truly noble and great, then you basically accept the fact that most of the human population, including yourself, sucks and it's worthless. And this mindset can quickly turn dangerous to both yourself and others. Well, for the next chapter, I want to read you this section that talks about happiness, because I feel I'm one of those people, maybe you are too, who always wonder about how can I be happy, who always wonder if I can really find ultimate happiness in life. I mean, I know that people say you should find happiness in little things in life, but what is happiness?